The benefits of positive reinforcement over negative reinforcement. Positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement are two widely used methods of modifying behavior, particularly in education and psychology. However, there is a growing consensus that positive reinforcement is a more effective and beneficial approach than negative reinforcement. In this article, we will explore the benefits of positive reinforcement over negative reinforcement. What is positive reinforcement? Positive reinforcement is the practice of rewarding desirable behavior in order to increase the likelihood of it being repeated. The reward can be anything that the individual finds motivating or pleasurable, such as praise, a gift, a promotion, or a treat. Positive reinforcement is often used to encourage good behavior in children, motivate employees to perform better, and train animals to learn new tricks. The benefits of positive reinforcement. 1. Increases motivation. Positive reinforcement works by increasing motivation. When we receive a reward for a certain behavior, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter that is associated with motivation and pleasure. This chemical reaction encourages us to repeat the behavior that led to the reward, in order to experience the pleasure of the dopamine release again. This effect is particularly evident in children, who respond well to positive reinforcement. When children are rewarded for good behavior, they become more motivated to exhibit that behavior again, and it becomes a habit. In the workplace, positive reinforcement can lead to increased productivity and job satisfaction. When employees feel appreciated and valued, they are more motivated to perform at a high level. 2. Builds self-esteem. Positive reinforcement can also have a significant impact on an individual's self-esteem. When we receive praise and recognition for our efforts, we feel good about ourselves and our abilities. This positive feedback can help to build our confidence and self-worth. Children who receive positive reinforcement at home and in school are more likely to have a positive self-image and a healthy level of self-esteem. They are also more likely to take on challenges and feel confident in their abilities. In the workplace, positive reinforcement can help to build a positive and supportive culture. When employees feel valued and respected, they are more likely to feel good about themselves and their work, which can contribute to a more positive outlook and attitude. 3. Encourages cooperation. Positive reinforcement is also an effective tool for encouraging cooperation and collaboration. When individuals are rewarded for working together and achieving a common goal, they are more likely to continue to work together in the future. This approach is particularly effective in team-based environments, where positive reinforcement can help to foster a sense of community and mutual respect. When team members are rewarded for their contributions to the team's success, they are more likely to continue to work together and support each other. 4. Promotes positive relationships. Positive reinforcement can also help to promote positive relationships between individuals. When we receive positive feedback and recognition, we feel good about the person who is giving it to us. This positive association can lead to stronger and more positive relationships. In a family setting, positive reinforcement can help to strengthen the bond between parent and child. When parents praise and recognize their children's achievements, they are more likely to build a positive and supportive relationship with their children. In the workplace, positive reinforcement can help to build positive relationships between managers and employees. When managers are supportive and appreciative of their employees, they are more likely to build a positive and productive relationship with them. What is negative reinforcement? Negative reinforcement is the practice of removing or avoiding a negative or unpleasant stimulus in order to increase the likelihood of a desired behavior. For example, if a child is constantly nagged to clean their room, and they finally clean it to avoid the nagging, this is an example of negative reinforcement. The negative stimulus can be anything from a loud noise to an uncomfortable situation. Negative reinforcement is often used in situations where punishment is not appropriate, or where positive reinforcement has not been effective. The drawbacks of negative reinforcement. 1. Can lead to anxiety and stress. Negative reinforcement can be a stressful and anxiety-inducing experience, particularly if the negative stimulus is particularly unpleasant. When individuals are constantly avoiding negative stimuli, they can become anxious and stressed, which can have a negative impact on their mental and physical health. This is particularly evident in children, who may become anxious and stressed if they are constantly avoiding punishment or negative feedback. 2. Can lead to resistance. Negative reinforcement can also lead to resistance. When individuals feel they are being forced into a behavior through fear or anxiety, they may become resistant to that behavior. This can lead to negative attitudes and behaviors, which can be difficult to overcome. This effect is particularly evident in the workplace, where negative reinforcement can lead to low morale and resistance to change. Employees who feel they are being forced to behave in a certain way may become resistant and uncooperative, which can lead to a negative work environment.